3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Well, this truck has turned out to be pretty cool for such a little cheap truck. Not only the cheap because I got it at a bargain price, but cheap if you buy it new. It's a cheap truck. You know, it's like a $200 range, you know. A little bit less, a little bit more, depends on what site. But just by throwing in the Hobby Wing 1080, a Trailmaster motor, and man, that changed everything. The tires were actually pretty good that's on it. I'm not going to complain. I think if anything, maybe just cut them, put a little couple of grooves or notches on them, but I haven't really put them to a hard test, but I actually thought these were decent little tires for stock. No name at all. There's some Chinese knockoffs. So, anyway, I apologize to all my Gen 8 fans. This one's just kind of out of commission temporarily. We took the electronics to put in here for the test. I will eventually go ahead and probably put this back to, you know, the stock ESC or something. I don't know. I'm looking to get a brushless system for my high trail eventually, and then I'll have an extra setup to put back in something. But this is the Gen 8 is the truck that started my 1/10 scale addiction to crawling. Because ever since I've got one, I've been hooked. So we're going to definitely put it back on the road. We just got it in the garage for a little while. But it's worth it, I think. Throwing them tires on here with them electronics, this truck it's just cool. It's fun. It's cheap and it's fun. And it does its job. I mean, not no killer flex because look, it's got small shocks. And that's probably why it's performing so well. The fact that it doesn't have 100 millimeters of travel going on is what keeps it planted, I believe. But she's a good old truck. I'll give her that. I had a lot of fun just running it around in the course. So we're going to load it up and we're going to see what we can get into. All right, guys, as you can see, we did get out the house and we're at a new location. We've never been here before. This is in Smithfield, NC. As you can see over here, they've got a boat dock. It's kind of an awkward one. You got to pull all the way down this road and pull up into this parking lot and pull that way. And then you back her on in like that. So, I mean, kind of an awkward boat dock. But we got a few places around. We got some rocks to crawl right here, even. Big rock over there. But what's got my interest is going around to this little road over here in a minute. It's got a fence all the way around, so it looks like we got to actually walk back up in this way. But for now, we're just going to check out the water access and look at this cool little wheelchair ramp into the river. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to check it out. So we're just going to get a few shots here and there. I don't want this video to end up too awful long like most of them. You know, there's a cool spot up here. We'll go up here first. Let's see what we got here. Well, normally we got a cool little spot right here. In there probably, but that looks awesome over there. There's the old bridge. Now, I could actually go through there, but that looks pretty slippery on my feet. Looks like it could be done, but not today. So, let's continue this way. Oh. So, we got a nice little steep incline right here to come down for the trailer anyhow. Should have let the person in the car almost, but oh well. Yeah, it looks like awful slick down at the bottom there, but it looks like a man could have, with his mudding shoes on, this is slippery, come around there. But I ain't doing it today, because this is mucky, and check this out. It does look like a wheelchair ramp almost here, but not a very wide one. It's a single person, but it looks like a cool place to drive if you didn't want to fall in the water. But we ain't doing that either. I'm boring. We're just gonna do a turn around in the mud and give me some nice tire tracks in the sunlight. I like stirring up some mud tracks, being the first one. So now let's go figure out where we're gonna go. Ain't much of a speed racing first time, but my shift servo has burned out already. So I might take my rear diff, lock my rear diffs permanent until I get another servo and put my transmission back in. Oh, these dang, look at them giant shadows. Oh. So now we're gonna sideswipe this Ford that keeps running into me and head out here to this bridge. Try to keep my distance from them so that I get them. I don't know where this takes us, but we'll find out.
Greenway close ahead, mile marker 1, go to water plant and start. Available via Bridge 3.
Here's what we got here. We got pictures of some river and some fishes and some old boats. Don't know what all that has to do with anything. I can't read that good. Oh, I'm just kidding. There's a lot going on in this sign. But anyway, it says the greenways are closed here at the wherever. So
1 mile.
we're going up here and checking out this anyway. This is the walking trail apparently.
Yeah.
So let's creep out onto this bridge and check out the view. They got it set up to where you can't, no kids fall off of it or dogs or nothing, I guess. They got the rails all the way to the bottom. I really don't know how far this trail goes. I think I'm gonna go back along the river trail. This looks like a long walk, but it doesn't look like much for me to enjoy. I didn't see a sign saying anything about it.
It's the Buffalo Creek Greenway Trail.
Yeah, but I don't know which one had the waterfall. Ain't there a waterfall here somewhere?
I
All right, we're gonna explore a little bit. Well, we don't know the area, so it's hard to get great footage guaranteed or anything, but we're gonna go up here just a little further and check out the next bridge. Squirrel. What does this say?
don't know.
Well, howdy. I'm Okie, the talking tree. I'm a mighty oak that started as a small acorn 2 centuries ago when this town was just a wilderness. I'll bet you don't know what kind of oak I am. Can you guess? I'm a black oak, one of several varieties of the red oak group. Trees like me grow all over the central and eastern part of North America. The stories I can tell.
All right, sorry, you talk too much, tree. Gotta go.
For instance, when the English moved in,
Thomas.
All right, guys, look, there's squirrel. Squirrels everywhere.
The mighty oak of the acorn tree. Oh, I'm gonna adjust my screen.
Now, if I felt like walking around all that, there's some cool spots down here. Oh, I found a waterfall, I think. Some of it. Let's see. Okay, that's the only problem is you can't get to it. They got you closed off. Look at this over here, guys. We got the, well, that's where Pennywise be chilling.
Oh, wow.
Now, hopefully I don't drop my phone down there, but look down here.
Oh.
This is really cool down here. Bad thing is not allowed to go down there and crawl. I didn't know. I've seen this in pictures. That looks like coal almost with all the... Oh yeah, I don't think we're allowed to do that though.
No.
We go under this bridge from the other side. I guess they have to stop you before they yell at you, right? So anyway, this cool spot down here. As you can see, ain't that cool? All the way out. If you had like a boat, you can come up to it down there and play. It's a fun spot down there. So anyway, I don't think there's much else that way either, though.
No.
Let's just do a U-turn and go back that way. And we was gonna turn around, but there's another bridge up here we're gonna go check out. Well, if a person come up here in a boat, he could get down there and have some fun. The river's really high right now, though. That's the thing. Oh, look, we got like a picnic pavilion to sit at up there. This is a walking trail, not a crawling trail, but right as I say that, I look over here and look at this, guys. This is all handmade rock. This is concrete. All hand just dumped out type concrete over rocks or whatever to make it bond. And man, I wish I had a boat to bring over here.
Well, it's like...
Got a tunnel even.
Yeah.
If a person had a boat, bring his crawlers over here, be at the bottom to catch them when they roll, that's got potential right there. I know it's illegal to crawl across there at this part probably, but I wanted to go up under this big bridge and I see some rocks from here, so I'm glad we walked a little more. I gotta get the grave digger out and have fun with it, so. And look at this, we got another waterfall, guys. Wow. See, I've seen these in the pictures. Oh man, this one would be fun. Really slippery, cool puddle at the end, and what it is like drainage. It's probably sewage, my luck, but anyway. It really looks cool, but you can't get to it again. Like I say, these all got fences around. These are all outlets to the river. Climbing that tree would be fun too, like a challenge, but.
Yeah, it's the water drainage.
But these are all water drainages, looks like, for the city to go into the river. But it does look like we got a few rocks up here we might possibly be able to play on. Kind of looks cool, so we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, here's some artwork under this bridge. Here's Grandfather Mountain, I guess. That's what it says on this wall. I'm over here driving under the fence. Look at me. I'm about ready to head to the beach. We'll back her up. Oops. All right. So anyway, we are on this, under this bridge, looking at some artwork here. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know what that says. Biltmore House, I guess.
That's the one that was dismantled in England, put on a boat, and then reassembled here.
Okay. Something about built in England and put on a boat and reassembled here. That's the knowledge of my wife. She knows a lot more than I do about this stuff. I sure wish I was on the other side of this stuff, but it'd get me in trouble probably. Ooh.
And of course,
We're gonna get the tires muddy. We're gonna get our feet.
Yeah, I know the history.
All right, we got some more stuff right here. Oh, I can't read it. What's that say, babe? Girl Scout Silver Award.
Sarah, Girl Scout Silver Award.
Okay.
Ava Gardner.
We got Ava Gardner. For those who served worldwide or world war. Oh, I couldn't see what that is. Okay. And then we got
Hastings House.
Hastings House, 1850.
That's right down the road.
That's the address of it. It's right up here.
Yeah, it's right down the road.
And then Riley A was here. Well, guys, we didn't get to do much here today so far. but we did see a couple of nice pretty sights for ourselves. Like I said here, these little runoffs, little waterfall in there. You can barely see it, but it's in there. I imagine like in the fall when a lot of this stuff dies down, that would probably look pretty cool. So that's cool. And all that down there that we can't get to would be awesome. Honestly, I think the best place of all of it's right here though. All these handmade rocks, or it's rocks but concrete over it's what it is.
It's like bricks and stuff.
Well, it's big stones, but they put the concrete to make it one piece,
Right.
so that it doesn't wash away.
Right.
It's just concrete dumped over rock.
Yeah,
But it would be awesome to climb on if you had a canoe at the bottom to catch everything. Now when the water's down, it's probably walkable down there,
yeah.
I'd imagine. We're about to try a little bit of a hill climb in slow motion with a trailer. Just a little hill climb, but yeah, it don't matter. If I can get traction, I think we can make it up this thing. So I get it right about here. I don't know how we're doing it, but we are so far. All right, we almost made it. We're not gonna go through the whole winch process today, but there's something to winch to. I could have went through the winch process. Big piece of metal sticking up, but oops, I broke my tailgate almost. It's all right. We got another big hill climb coming still. There we go. I got my tailgate just hooked to the monster truck, but we'll see if I can work my way out of here. I tell you what, I've been giving this little motor in ESC a workout because I've had this thing about wrapped out in first gear since we started. Get out of my own shadow. Yeah, this old building.
Oh wow, we could have backed right in there and got a picture.
I'm just trying to get to the car. Boy, they'll grow slow with that 9-tooth pinion. And not having my second gear, that's kind of a bummer there. Like I say, for now, I'm gonna take the rear diff lock out because I don't care about that one. I don't need to unlock the rear. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here.